I mean, but that's no knock. I mean, if you know where they're going, you know where they're going. All you gotta do is make the play. He made plenty of them, but it's gonna be real interesting. Like I really want to see. I really want to see what's gonna happen in these games.
Hey, matter of fact, what time the game's tomorrow? Because what you doing tomorrow, Redo? Because if them games are around the time that I'm off of work, I'm definitely gonna hop on this YouTube and we're gonna watch this shit together.
We gotta go call this football game tomorrow. But if they're in the evening, I'm with it.
Oh, they're in the evening, so. I mean, I'm definitely gonna get on. I want everybody else to hop on, but goddamn, everything you said is 100% correct because it's been around like a year, and it's been a year to use it like a lot of everybody that's left has a good use. Honestly, yeah, everybody that's left has a good use.
Gotta get your user out.
And I got bounced the first round. Manny has a terrible user, and he didn't even make the playoffs.
Yeah, he takes every shot he could do.
Right.
For no reason. Oh yeah, Manny? Oh yeah. Can't even tie his shoes right.
But yeah, everybody that's left. Hey, Flash, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Taking the time from the pussy to come fuck with us on a Friday night.
Nah, man, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
I told you I'm coming to NY just to fuck with Flash, man. I'm sure he can get me at least. I'm sure he can give me at least a 5. He promised me a 5. He promised me a 5, and I believe I'm gonna get a 5. I'll take one for the team.
Who's that?
But,
Jeremy? Was good, bro.
Who did JT use?
San Fran.
49ers.
Let's look at the 49ers. Let's go to the 49ers by request of JT. What does JT stand for? Justin Thompson?
Oh my.
Oh, Vance McDonald. Damn! Vance McDonald, who played for the 49ers, who ended up in, maybe my co-host Redo can look at the record, but the 49ers ended up, Redo will find that real fast, but Vance McDonald ended up with 79 catches, 1,317 yards, and 19 TDs.
He was 9-6-1.
Oh, how the fuck did he tie?
Against Speedy, right? Speedy didn't want to kick.
Yeah, against Speedy. Speedy could have beat him, but Speedy was he was bullshit for top 5 team. Yep, great year, JT. JT, if you're listening, man, I'm proud of you. I hope you make the playoffs in here. I mean, but we all.
I mean, Twan said it works. If it works, it's good.
The shit definitely works. But you just gotta do it right. You can't roll out looking to run. You gotta roll out looking to pass. If you roll out looking to pass, you gonna kill him every time. Jeremy, I just beat him with it like an hour ago. Hey,
It's alright, man. Dez knows because Dez plays against Cam. Cam kills him.
Damn. Vance McDonald had 19 touchdowns.
Alright. Wow, I fumbled.
Okay,
oh my.
So, yeah, we definitely. I got a crazy weekend, but I'm definitely gonna continue the show when I get back in it. And I know my man Redo's gonna roll with me. Like, I'm a host and he's a host. There is no coach. We brothers here. And Biz and fucking Jeremy, I want everybody to come back. And I mean, I'm not into it. I really don't have shit to do tonight. So I know Jeremy about to go get some pussy, and Flash probably fucking ass he's here. So.
Yo.
What's Lamar Miller's stats? Lamar, I'm getting requests from man, I swear to God, I have everybody loving me if I had YouTube followers. I just need like a million more and I'd be a million. Lamar Miller. What are you playing, Jeremy? Let's tell the people. Oh shit, man. I feel like they dropped me in the desert and just tell me like, hey, good luck, Twan. I hope you get some kids.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean.
I'm getting that Call of Duty. Hey, I'm not getting it for the new one. I'm getting for that COD. Boy,
yeah, for the. I'm getting it for the old shit.
That's a good year to miss 7 games. Lamar Miller had 1,000 yards, 6.9 a carry, and 16 touchdowns, and he missed 7 games. Reggie just pointed that out to me.
Nice.
Yeah, that's real nice. Hey, so Flash, how do you feel about your season, man? You had a rough season. Why do you think, you know? Why do you think
I was upset at how my season went because I lost 5 games on the last play of the game. 3 of those were interceptions, like inside of like the 10-yard line. So I was really upset about that. And I lost out by 1 game, which I could blame it on the sim loss to Mark, which I feel like I probably would have won that game. And I feel like I'm gonna come back next year and just wild out.
And you know, I think we do too. I think you got skill Flash. I just think, you know, you got to put it all together and shit. But you know, I think you got the potential to do really, really good, man. I wish you nothing but success in the future.
I appreciate that. I also need a new control because I'm not getting the touch that I usually have on my pass, so that's getting me upset. So I definitely need a new control before the season starts.
I mean, for those that don't know, Best Buy, I just bought a controller for $44. Best Buy be having controllers for, you know, not the low, but it ain't 65. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever looking for a controller, just go to Best Buy. They be selling the regular games for $44.
I'm gonna check that out. Good looking.
Jeremy, how do you? I mean, I think we kind of touched with you earlier. We touched you earlier, and I know you're coming off a devastating defeat to the Redskins and FM. But would you like to talk about your NT season?
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Play fake here on first down. And this is good. It's Jimmy Graham. It's a gain of 14 there. And it's good enough for an Indianapolis first down.
Coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I'm going to get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that approach, though.
Yeah, I need you to beat Chris, man.
The offense lining up first and 10.
That's true. That's true. That's definitely true. And
I love when it results in a game that I can actually
Yeah.
one of my favorite adages, and that is anytime there's a run over 10 yards, it means that the offensive line did its job, but you know who else did? The wide receiver. Because the first 7 yards kind of belong to the offensive line and the running back. Anything after that means the wide receiver did a great job of blocking downfield, being willing to mix it up, and give them some more space to gain additional yardage.
Nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
Another toss play begins taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Just to touch on one of the...
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Back to throw. It's caught right by Graham. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That's completely to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out sarcastic.
And just to touch on one of the points you made, I definitely agree that the fact that the O-line and D-line play has been very good this year. Like if you don't have a good O-line, man, you definitely will see some struggle. You got to get rid of that ball fast. Yeah, so that's not an excuse. That's definitely an excellent point you made. And I think you're better than your record show, and I know you're gonna do better next year. And best of luck to you too. And so Biz, would you like to speak on your?
No, I don't want to speak on shit. I'm not speaking on the motherfucking thing. I was a viable fucking opponent. No, fuck that. Fuck that. I was a fucking viable opponent, and all the motherfuckers that played me know it and can't fucking say I wasn't. The only person, Flash did whoop my ass the second time we played, but I didn't give a fuck about the season. But at the same time, the forehand, I wish I never would have been in that fucking field. If I would have, I would have been a lot better off. I fucking took that fucking vacation and fucked my season up. Here and in field, it is what it is. I can't be mad at it because that's what I want to do. But at the same time, I be
and I believe you will be. I believe you will be too, man. And I truly, and like everybody else picked you in the beginning of the year to be one of the up-and-coming players. I really think you're gonna do that. You just had a lot of.
I just got a few pieces to add to my defense, and I'm good.
You need new plays too, bro.
Yeah.
Yes. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. And this is going to make it 7-0 ending. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
When you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them.
Hey man, I got an FYI for all y'all. Don't fucking trade with Tone. That motherfucker will ask for the house.
Yo.
So when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you get ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Yo, I don't understand you. But if you can hear it, that's Tony Story 3 in the back. Shout out to Nicky. But Jeremy, I think that's a big reason why they said you was let down, because I think everybody kind of considered you a top 10 player.
Yeah.
You struggled a little bit this year, but I think he's gonna bounce back strong. So, you know.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it third down. Alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis, Brandon Gaunt hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2.
I definitely know I'm gonna have to put 40 on you to get you to reply.
You just beat me by 3 and a leg. So I mean, what you
if we've been honest, I was seeing 2 and 3 wide receivers when I was looking at one, and I continued to go. Redo, What up? What up? I know everybody. We talking about the great. We talking about Bredo, Christopher Watkins. 4 or 5 championship games, couple Super Bowl appearances. Really ran the NFC last man. And the first year, this first year, he had his struggles. But people want to know, you know, what the situation was with that this year.
Like, see, you ever, okay, you ever seen that person, like, round away that's really good at, like, a sport, like football or basketball or something, but don't have the discipline to play on a team, and that can stop them from making it to, like, the league or something like that? I thought I had a whole team worth of that. I had so much talent on the squad, but they lacked the intangibles necessary to get to the next level. And it was widespread from quarterback to kicker. If you go on that depth chart, every position had something missing. Like I haven't had a true slot receiver yet. The defensive line, I don't know what happened. I don't know what was going on. We got some of the best players at those positions, and they can't get through. Changes coming up in that regard. Linebackers was hit or miss. They lack in coverage, specifically zone. Cornerbacks just lack of turnover, lack of takeaways, I should say. Like, Sean Smith had more interceptions than the rest of the cornerbacks combined. The rest of the secondary combined. For real. It's just, but I realize it's hard to change a culture when you have been to the playoffs in 14 seasons? It don't happen overnight. And I never really realized that because I was such in Panther mode, and I knew the ins and outs, the diagonals, everything. So when I got on, it was an extension of real life. But when I come on here and play with Oakland, I almost didn't make it through the season, to be honest with you. Like, I didn't have it was just different. You can call it the Carolina Blues if you want. But it's a foundational year, though. So we got to get better. We got to bring the right people in and get these guys who want to play 16 weeks out the season. So, season 2, though, we'll be ready. I'm going to bring some of my things for real. I was working with the last regime's playbooks and stuff, and that really didn't help us out when I needed it. But I don't know. We'll see season 2 though. I'm ready for season 2.
I think it was definitely adjustment from you going from the past to fucking anybody else. I think that first year was a learning lesson for you, and I fully expect you to be back into the football game next season, especially if we talked about it, but we'll talk about it more on Mixtape podcast. But we definitely, we talked about it earlier, you might be able to pick your own playbook, just gotta let Manny know. But we'll talk about that more later. But I think once you get comfortable, I think you definitely be back.
And I fully expect to. Like, it was a whole lot of uncharacteristic stuff that was happening, and you know, let certain people tell it. They'd be like, oh, they'll try to push a narrative that may not be true. Usually may not. But and even with that though, see, there's context and everything. And it was an awful season. Like, it was completely unacceptable. But I got a running back in week 6, I believe, and he finished leading the league in rushing. And that's what we do here. We run the ball. Wherever I go, I run the ball. You gotta be more efficient with Derek Carr. All 21 of those interceptions weren't mine, but enough of them were. About 14 of them were mine. So that tied a career high for me. I've never thrown more than 14 picks in the season. So anything in double digits is unacceptable. Yeah, but we got to fix some accuracy issues also. Like, and I don't know if he's the guy to be here for. I ain't gonna lie to you. But it's my job to find the people, and Natalie in this first off season. No first round pick, but that's cool. We won't need one. They usually didn't pan out for me anyway. But we just got to bring the right people in, man. Come in here, implement the offense, and make it do.
I fully expect you to be back in the thick of things next season, man. And That's like 2 years, well. And I think he's gonna show everybody that I mean, a lot of people putting you top 5, like Jeremy top 10, but a lot of people putting you top 5. So I definitely expect you to be back to doing what you need to do in the season. That's up to you, man.
So we appreciate it. This ain't never gonna happen again. I promise you that.
I know. Okay, now I mean I'm the last one. Honestly, like I'm not making no excuses for shit. Like I had a fucking, my offense just wasn't what the fuck I wanted to be all year. Like, and honestly, it's like this is my first year playing in two different, like this is my first year playing in 2 leagues, playing the 2 different playbooks. That was kind of throwing me off a little bit because it's keeping me off fucking rhythm. Like it's hard for me to test the rhythm in both fucking leagues. So that kind of fucked my offense up too. But I just had a terrible year on fucking offense. Like I look at Tyrod, who was the MVP, the reigning MVP before the last MVP of Madden 17. I mean 16.
Now it's my man Cam. Retto, that's for you, Retto.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shout out to Cam Newton. Shout out to Cam Newton, MVP. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Cam Newton, MVP. Like that shit came out of fucking nowhere. But
I told you, man, I lost 5 games last play. My fault. Carry on.
Oh no, you good. Like I'm glad you brought that up. But yeah, that shit is like Cam had a stellar fucking year to win fucking MVP. So yeah, props to Flash for that. And I also wanted, I was thinking about that earlier. I mean, just break off what the fuck I was about to say with Flash. I was thinking about that earlier. Skill, like you also show skill if you win MVP in my opinion. Because you're not gonna win MVP on like a really bad fucking team. Like Margarito broke all them, like just to go. I think it was it wasn't JT. It was the other guy. What is it? Huh?
Vic. Vic.
Yeah, Vic. It was Vic that had Margarito break all them fucking yards. And Margarito didn't win MVP because Margarito was in a losing team. I think to have an MVP, you gotta at least have a decent team, like 8 and 8 plus, or whatever. And you gotta produce. And for Flash to get Cam to become MVP, that's really good. So shout out to Flash. I mean, good luck. You right there, but everybody else, shout out to Flash. And that's a good fucking year, man. So like that shit is tough too, because you gotta be consistent. Like every fucking game, like you can't have no fucking letdowns because you got niggas that spam into certain people, and you can't fucking fall asleep one fucking time for your quarterback to be MVP. That's big.
Good looking.
Tips the hat for you. And I just had a rough year, man. Like even still, like at the beginning of the fucking year, I knew, like when I was playing at the beginning of the year, I knew that I was getting by because I wasn't playing top talent. And then when I played top talent, that by that time the diamonds that I was playing, like Retto and fucking Manny and all these diamonds, they know my offense by now. So my first challenge came at the middle of the fucking year, like week 8 or 9, and I ain't really played no competition before then, and then I just had a rude awakening. But I still made the playoffs, and fucking JR just dismantled my fucking defense. JR really made me rethink of how I want to go about it. Because everybody know I'm a man coverage guy. Like if you can't pay man, you can't pay for me. But the thing about that is, the tight end, like the tight end is always going to create a disadvantage against the linebacker. So this offseason, what I plan to do is I plan to learn how to play on that motherfucking linebacker. I'm not letting you eat up my tight end no more. I'm going to be on that motherfucking linebacker, and I'm going to do what I can to stop that. You ain't going to beat my other corners. I don't think anybody can beat my corners. So I just got to take up the motherfucking linebacker, and once I do that, I pretty much expect myself to go 14-2, 13-3, something like that. But I mean, the third year, because I'm gonna have to take a little break at the beginning of the second year. But it was a good year, man, and also just speaking as a commissioner, I appreciate everybody. We appreciate everybody doing the games and doing what they need to do and playing by the league. And also shout out to Mark, because Mark kept it kind of low key throughout the year. he ain't breaking the rules. Nobody, I mean, we had rule breakers, but it wasn't really like, oh god.
But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise.
It was, matter of fact, 1 second. It wasn't just about, everybody broke the rules too, but nobody was like, fuck the league type breaking. Nobody was like, fuck the league type breaking rules. 1 second.
Offense in a little bit of a bind
So
here.
shout out to everybody for getting games in, and second year gonna be even motherfucking stronger. Me and the rest of the commissioners, Manny being the top dog, Manny the motherfucking boss. We gonna get together and talk about all the rules that we need to talk about. We gonna get together and talk about any changes we need to make. We gonna get together and talk about anything that can better this fucking league. Oh yeah, matter of fact, damn, I fucking forgot. We did put money up. And shout out to the teams that's left. You will have a Madden coming to you and some other shit, I think.
I think the first year is just Madden.
Yeah, the first year is just Madden. So yeah, but you know, you'll have Madden 17 coming to you, and like props to everybody that's left. Mark, Dave, Dave, Ty, and who? It was Mark, Dave, Ty, and Reggie. Damn, I forgot the nigga that I picked to win. Reggie. Mark, Dave, Ty, and Reggie. So shout out to y'all niggas, man. And we definitely gonna do this shit again. And we gonna fucking keep working out here. Everybody gonna get the fuck better, man. Shout out to fucking Slim, have him get better too. If you can work with Slim, work with him. But Slim, you know, Slim, number love and Slim coming and he do his thing. Fucking just shout out to everybody, man, and good fucking year. Good fucking year. We will fucking holler soon. See y'all now.
Great play there off the end. Question, Charles. In a 4-3, you hear about the
Alright, we out. Alright, I'm about to finish drinking this motherfucking Hennessy. Germ, enjoy your pussy. Flash, I hope you come soon so you can do other business. Dez, you feel better. And Redo, I don't know what you about to do. What you about to do, Redo? Probably like go downtown. I hope Redo about to hit me. Redo about to go chasing you. Oh, no, with your girl? Yeah.
Redo was like,
I don't know if I'm coming through the TV or what.
Redo was like, yeah.
But yeah, hey, much love, Flash, man. I appreciate you fucking feeling supporting this shit. I mean, we just having to do this shit tonight, but we gonna keep doing this shit, man. So.
Nah, man, I saw, like, I came back, man. We all family. It's a great season. Yeah. I'm beasting for the second one to start, man. It's got to finish already.
Yeah, man, we won't have a good fucking time, man. Like,
shit ain't gonna never start if Mark ain't keep fucking in
Mark, I think Mark gonna go to. I think Mark gonna win that next game, man. It's gonna be.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there,
you're Mahada.
That's exactly what we saw there.
Oh.
Taken by the offense, unfortunately it ended in a big drop.
To throw is Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They come up in an offset eye. They run the counter now on first down. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. On first down, it's Long. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a play fake, and it's Luck. Surveying the field. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And he's got his man Hilton. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are in for 6. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And out now come the Seahawks. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
And that catch there by Luke Wilson goes for a 1st down, and he's really developed and come on. Now, remember, Jimmy Graham, who was expected to be the key tight end for Russell Wilson, he was hurt most of 2015. Luke Wilson really jumped his game up.
On 1st down, Wilson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Just 2 yards to go here on 2nd down for the offense. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Again, Wilson. Complete. Richardson has it. And he's brought down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. Online, but off the cross. Yeah, that's perfect. 2. Davis. Deep. I got to go. Okay, and sorry about that. Didn't know Larry got cut off early. We are back and ready for the third quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Second and 10, Luck again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. In the slot on the right is Graham. And the play clock's running down. To throw is Locke. He's got time in the pocket. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Pat McAfee now, as he's on to punt for Indianapolis.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
This is taken at the 15. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Pressure up the middle, and down he goes. Sam Acho in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Finding time. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. That one goes for 36 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And a tight game after punting last.
Okay, what?
Time, see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Play clock winding down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3. Block on 3rd down. And he's got his man Hilton. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now it's Luck off the bootleg. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, there aren't that many routes that they're actually running. Most of the time, they're just trying to find open space and present themselves to the quarterback as easy targets. But in the NFL, you've got to run the entire route tree, and you've got to run it well if you expect to get open.
Flushed out right, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 6 yards on the pickup. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 2nd down, here's Luck. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cliff Averill in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So the sack means it's 3rd and goal now from the 10. Now Luck on 3rd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jimmy Graham with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. It's complete to Lockett. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come out here in the eye. On first down, Wilson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And on the ground they go with the running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. From the gun on third down, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Kendall Langford coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Here's John Ryan now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Ten yards still left on 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is Locke. Trying to lay one up deep. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 87 yards. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This is taken near the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now Wilson, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
I'm ready now for 2nd and 9. They'll fake it. Now Luck. He's got time. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Cliff Averill in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Luck. Fighting through. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that's going to make it 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Complete. Richardson has it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Paul Richardson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Hauschka now for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll come out in the pistol. A handoff as they run the counter play. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
They come out here in the eye. And they'll run it here. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down. Luck on the sneak. Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And they'll go on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
That play never got off the ground because of the defensive front. They owned the offensive line, which allowed the linebackers to see their openings and run straight to the ball.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. And Allen's got it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
And that pickup on the first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Back to throw. Luck going up top. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Philip Dorsett, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts add on to their lead. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your linemen surge and fire out.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Wilson surveying the field. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. And following that penalty, the offense really backed up now on third down. Third and long, it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Henry Anderson in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. And he motions the wide receiver. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. He's got Curse. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Wilson. He's got time in the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Chris Moore was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. He's going to let it, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points.